It's all virtual right now for all middle and high schools in Chesapeake, Virginia. But for many students and teachers, it is good to be back in school.
We've been in a lot of our classes. We've popped in as administrators. We popped into a lot of our Google Meets and seen our students' faces. They were excited to see us. We were excited to see them.
During the second week of school, Principal Quentin Hicks gave CBN News a tour of the building that normally bustles with more than 1,000 students. Now halls sit empty, as do the gym and cafeteria. Classrooms are also quiet, save for the teachers leading their online classes. But Hicks doesn't worry about the empty seats.
I tell people that education isn't limited to a school building, and so just because you're not in our halls, in our building, doesn't mean that you're not being educated right now. The expectation is that you're on time, you're on target, you're on task, and we all have a mission. And of course, that mission is to be virtually unstoppable.
Hicks first learned that philosophy at Regent University, where he took online classes almost 20 years ago to receive his master's. There are many teaching principles, he says, that still work on a screen.
Education is also contagious because even on the virtual standpoint, when a student gets the concept, the next student gets it, the next student gets it, and then it just pops from the next student to the next student. It's fun.
There are some kits that somebody bought.
Teachers here are collaborating with other schools and reinventing what virtual curriculum looks like. Plenty of Chromebooks are available and supplies like packets for art class. A national survey from late spring shows parents overall expressing support for online education, although there's concern about quality and data privacy. Educators also worry about the digital divide. Nationwide, 1/4 of students don't have reliable internet. The hope at Hugo Owens and across the country is that students will be able to safely return to school, and soon.
From a social and emotional standpoint, it's always a good thing to have the students in the building. That is, you can't substitute for that.
When students do come back, Hugo Owens is preparing to keep them safe. That means hand sanitizer stations and no more lockers to help kids socially distance. In the meantime, Hicks has a message for parents who he acknowledges may be hitting some bumps in the road.
Give us some grace. Give us some time. We're trying to accommodate all the needs because every family has a different need. But give us some time.
Reporting in Chesapeake, Heather Sells, CBN.